What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jason at It's Jason Music, and welcome to the very last episode of Behind the Art. Today, we're going to be looking at track 11 of the album, which is Show Me, featuring my boy Universe Kid, as well as my girl, the one and only Truebody. I'm very excited for you guys to see this episode. I just wanted to take the time, real quick, to thank everybody who's been supporting this series, who's been liking, sharing, doing whatever you can to support. I really do appreciate it. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I've enjoyed creating this series, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have not streamed the art, link is down below. Link to Universe Kid and Truebody social media, as well as their music, is also down below. So do the most there, and I hope you guys will enjoy this episode. Peace out.
Cool. So let's jump right into it. So, like I said, this song was born out of, I don't want to say boredom, but it was born out of boredom. And I remember when I was fooling around with the chords, so I got the chords, and I'm like, I know exactly how I want the drums to sound. And I remember I was actually fooling around in Pro Tools, and so I whipped out my laptop, opened FL. I'm like, I know exactly which kick I want. Looked for this 707 kick. When I heard it, I'm like, that is the one. And I wanted this kick specifically because it doesn't have a lot of it doesn't have too much like sub bass frequencies. It's a very quick, has a very quick, it's a very quick, kind of sample. It's not like a boo or like a boom. It's just a, and that's it. So I just boosted the low frequencies around. Oh, I didn't even change the frequencies here. Wow, was this who I was back then? Okay, added a little bit of high mids just to bring out that click of the kick. Oh, I'm like, I know what snare I wanted. I wanted an 80s sounding kind of snare, and I heard this snare, and I'm like, that's it. In conjunction with the 707 closed hi-hats and the dance cap one, I was like, I'm sorted. So this is the beat for the verse. Oof. Well, okay, I'm done. And then in the chorus, all we really do is just, it's the same beat. It's just we add the claps. Um, yeah, that's all that happens. In the beginning, the first version that I actually released, I was using FL's stock electric piano, which wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. And so then I was like, I mean, I have contact, I have this, electric piano. Why don't I just use this electric piano? And so I did, and I was like, yes. So these are the chords. Ooh, love those chords. Ooh, child. Yes, sir. When I heard those chords, I'm like, yeah. And this is the chords for the chorus. Yes, those are the chords. I was like, yes, this song is going to slap. Um, as you can see, there are patterns called bass, but I never used them. This was program bass, and it didn't slap the way I wanted to. So I was like, let me go um, to college and let me record myself playing synth bass. And that's exactly what I did. That is exactly what I did. We have the ballad bell making another feature. You might remember the ballad bell from Freedom. Oh my gosh, the theme of Nexus here is white. Not, I don't. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That's the chorus. All my life, this is what. Okay, I'm done. And yeah, we have. It's not technically strings, but it's strings. It's an ambient pad from Nexus, and this is how it sounds. Oh, and also those FL strings there, I see. Um, yeah. Also have an arpeggio that features, you know. Have Crystal Saw, our fave. Less than stable. What is this? Oh gosh. Delete. You don't need to know what that was. So the basic arrangement of the song, it's pretty simple. We have, it starts with just the beat. Oh, you'll see that the arpeggio is like it's not throughout the whole chorus. I've just chopped it up so that it's just like a momentary type of thing, So and that's it. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's a bit of automation on Crystal Saw. I remember when we were recording, he was like, increase that pad because it's kind of getting, lost in the mix. And so I was like, okay, cool. And that's what I did because, I can take advice sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward because it's pretty much all the same. So I'm just gonna go to the end because it's my favorite part, and it's just gonna be like my outro music. And you'll hear that this strings pad thing comes in again, and it's just beautiful, and the arpeggio comes in, and yeah, what I really love about this production is the intentionality behind every single choice of sound, every single placement of sound. The arrangement was so intentional, and I love that I heard the final product before it was done, and it's actually really been a while since I've had that. Oh, sorry, waited for that siren to pass. But yeah, I normally these days it's hard for me to, well, it's not hard, but it's kind of a challenge for me to hear everything immediately. It kind of takes time for me to work on stuff. Now, this beat, um, I mean, it took a while, yes, but I already knew what I wanted it to sound like. I already had a finished product in my head, and so that's also why this is also special to me, is because the intentionality behind it, and the how I purposefully chose each sample, everything like that. Each instrument was intentionally chosen, and that's how it should be. You should be intentional about the things that you do. You should be intentional about the choice of sound. You should be intentional about your arrangements. You know what I mean? Be intentional about these things. Don't just slap stuff on a session just because it makes sense. Be intentional. Have some real, have passion for it. So yeah, um, that's pretty much it for the session. I really hope you guys enjoyed.